Hello, today we're going to learn how to make a mail merge from Microsoft Office Access and using Microsoft Office Word. This would be for a Business Operations Support and Assistant Services class, Introduction to, and it's standard 3.1, Explore Database Software to create databases. And I have Access open here. When you open Access, it's going to ask you what kind of document you want to open. To make a mail merge, you can do any kind of contact database. For this purpose, we're going to open the student database because it has some neat features I kind of wanted to explore. We're going to name our database Homeroom and click Create. If you're new, you can take little tours to the system. For now, we're just going to close that window. And it brings up a student list. You can click New Student here. You can click New here in the blue. If you already have the student's information from another class in your email, in your Outlook email or another email list, you can add all these from the top. If you have their parent listed somewhere, you can add them from the Guardian list. We'll just hit New for a new student. And we'll enter a few students here to show what it will look like once we do the mail merge. We're going to say they're in 8th grade in our homeroom class. And you would want to make a mail merge if you want to send out any correspondence to the student or the parent. In 8th grade, we want to show a little responsibility. We're going to send it straight to the student and let the parent know they will be receiving certain things. Special circumstances, you can enter here 3 different circumstances, and you can define those to yourself. Circumstances might be English as a second language or some kind of special education plan. So that's kind of a neat tool. We're going to put in their address. You can put in their email and their phone numbers up here if you have them for the student. More appropriate for the student might just be the email address. And then up at the tabs at the top here, you can put in their parent information. If you already have the parent saved in the Outlook or the Access database, you can just type in their name. If you don't, you would just click New, and you can type in the parent's name. I think most important would just be their name and their phone numbers. Obviously, they have the same address usually. I mean, unless they have a split family. Probably want to put the one that is the main parent. You can close that, and then we can just start typing the parent's name. It's going to pop up there. We can put in the relationship here, father, just in case there could be different options there. You can check them as the emergency contact. You can put in the next tab is the medical information. You can put in their doctor and phone number. An important one here is allergies. A lot of students now have allergies. You can put in what the student's allergic to. Maybe they need, special medications. Attendance. You put in their attendance record. Might not be something you want to do every day. It might be easier to do this other ways, but it is kind of a neat feature. So you can put in if they were there, or absent with an excuse, or absent without an excuse. So now we're going to put in a new student. You can either close and it will show your one student there on the record, or you can put save and new. We're going to do that for another student. Putting these students in the same class, our 8th grade homeroom. And I won't go through all the other tabs. For the mail merge, the most important information we need is the student information, name, address, city, state, and zip. But just like the other one, we could go through and put in guardian, medical, and attendance record. Do save and new. We'll do one more student here. And then same with the others, you can put in all the information. For now, we're just going to close, since we're just going to do 3 to show. You go ahead and just keep hitting save and new until you have all your students in. We're going to want to make sure we save. Once we're done, we're going to save what we've done and close it out. You want to make sure you close out your work before you try to make a mail merge. And then I have Word already open here. Microsoft Office Word. So it popped up and I put create a new document, just a blank document. We're going to go to mailings. It's up at the top here. Start mail merge. And I just like to go step by step mail merge wizard. We're going to make labels that we can put on postcards or report cards or anything we want. We're going to hit next. Label option. We're going to choose 30 per page, and for some reason they have, whether you want it like a portrait or a landscape, we're going to choose the portrait. That's kind of usually the way labels are formatted. We are going to go to the next here, and we're going to pick an existing document. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to use an existing list. And we're going to find the document we just made, which will usually be in documents. And we made homeroom. I did one to try it out, but this is the one we just made. Double click on that, and it's going to give us our options. We're going to use the student name here. So we're going to go students extended. That just gives all the information. So we're going to say OK on that. We're going to arrange our labels by just clicking address block. That's going to give us the name and the address. Hit OK. Update all labels is going to put it in all the fields. And we're going to hit next, preview our labels. And there it's going to show our 3 students, obviously more if you put in more. And then we're going to say complete our merge. And now we can either print or we can save this file. And you are finished. You have your mail merge and your database. Thanks for watching.